Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I went really dark on the lips, so I wanted to make sure to go very light and simple on the eyes. See, when you have a makeup look like this with a really dark lip, you really want the lips to be the main focus here and not too much going on the eyes. I obviously didn't want to leave the eyes just completely naked, so I did do a little bit of shimmer and some neutral colors. Well, I was going to use eyelashes, but I can't find my eyelashes, but if you have eyelashes, I would definitely encourage some eyelashes just to kind of brighten up the eyes, not necessarily just to add too much to the eyes, but it's really going to help wake you up, and it again is going to balance everything out. So if you have a dark lip, you know, bold eyelashes, dark eyebrows. But I absolutely love this look. I wouldn't wear it any other season other than fall, maybe winter. I mean, winter you can definitely pull it off with even darker lips. So I really like this look because I think that it's very elegant. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Just keep on watching if you want to find out how I did this. So the first thing that I'm doing is starting off with a base, and this is SMASHBOX Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I'm going to focus this mainly on the center of my face because that's where I tend to get a little bit more oily. For my foundation, I'm going with my Lock-It Tattoo foundation. So I'm going to go pretty full coverage. So I'm going to take my Sigma Angled Top Kabuki, the F84, and I'm just going to squeeze it right onto my brush. First, stipple it on my entire face because this product is really drying. So if I focus this just on one side, then it will dry before I get to the other side. So I like to even out the color before I try to buff it in. So this is just one layer of the foundation, and it's pretty full coverage, but I want to cover a little bit more around my jaw and a little bit on my forehead, so I'm going to do a second layer. And I love this foundation because it layers on really nice, so it doesn't look too cakey. So I did a whole nother pump, and I'm just going to focus this where I need it. I guess just basically everywhere, because I do need it everywhere. My skin, honestly, it just has never been as bad as it is this summer, so I'm definitely looking forward for fall and winter. Hopefully my skin doesn't act up as bad as it did this summer. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to be using my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and I use the color Medium Ash. And it makes my eyebrows look a lot more natural. This eyebrow is so much harder to do than my right eyebrow. I don't know why. So now I'm going to prime my eyes, and I'm going to just use my concealer. I'm in the shade NC35 in the Studio Finish Concealer by MAC, and the brush that I'm going to use is faded out. I can't, but this one. I'm going to use this brush, and I'm just going to apply that on my entire lid up to my brows. And now for the first color, I'm going to take this NYX matte eyeshadow. It's called Blame It on Midnight. And I'm going to take a blending brush, and this color is going to go right above my crease. This color is just a very subtle brownish beige color. It's just about like one or two shades darker than my own skin tone, so it's going to look very natural while adding a little bit of depth. So now I'm going to take my Too Faced Shadow Insurance Glitter Glue, and I'm just going to take a tiny little bit on my ring finger. Just very, very, very small amount. See, it's very, very tiny. And with this, I'm going to place it on my lid. Okay, so for my glitter, I'm going to use my roll-on shimmer. It's not even glitter, it has no chunks, it's just very, very pretty and shimmery, and it's in the color Nude. So I'm just going to put that on my finger, like this. Just roll it right on my finger, and then just place that on. And now I'm going to take the same brush that I used my nude eyeshadow with, and I'm just going to try to bring down that shimmer a little bit lower, because I did bring it up a bit too high. If you need to, just go back with that color with the same brush and just go right over it. It's going to help tone it down a little bit. So once you finish that, now I'm taking a eye brightener. So whichever eye brightener that you like, this one happens to be my favorite. And I'm just going to line my waterline. On my inner corner, I'm going to brighten that part up with the same pencil. And I'm going to use just a regular matte pencil, because since the lid is already a little bit too done up and shimmery, I don't want it to be too much. So, you know, I'm just going to brighten it up just with a matte highlighter. And then I'm going to take my Naked 2 palette just for the color Foxy. And I'm going to take a small brush, and I'm just going to set my inner corners with this. Now to finish off my eyebrows, I'm going to take my it's a matte brow highlighter from Anastasia, and I'm just tracing the bottom of my eyebrow. And with my F70 concealer brush, I'm just going to blend this out. And here I'm taking Foxy one more time, and I'm just going to set that eyebrow. Now I'm just going to take my lash curler and curl my lashes before applying mascara. And then you want to apply mascara. I'm taking my L'Oreal Telescopic in Carbon Black. Now I'm going to set my entire face, and I'm going to use Urban Decay De-Slick Mattifying Powder, and then I'm using a buffing brush. And I'm just going to go right over my entire face. So now I'm going to do some contouring, and I'm taking Harmony. And I'm going to take my F05 Small Contour Sigma brush. Now with my tapered blending E40 brush, I'm just going to very slightly contour the sides of my nose. For my blush, I'm going to take Pinch Me and my large angled E40 brush, or F40, sorry. So I almost forgot to conceal my under eyes, so I'm going to take my Hidden Agenda Sonia KASHUK palette, and I'm going to take the same brush that I used to apply the concealer on my eyelids, and I'm going to be picking up this darker shade right here, and I'm just going to conceal any dark circles. And this is also going to help brighten up my eyes and make me appear more awake. Now for the last step, I'm going to finish off my lips, and I'm going to take my brush that I used to apply my foundation. And every time you're going to be using any dark lipstick or even a matte shade, I like to prep I like to prep my lips by taking any color or any moisture off my lips. And this is going to also help conceal anything around your lips. And some people like to draw their lip line a little bit smaller than their actual lips, so that helps blend everything in. Now for this lipstick, since it's a very, very dark lipstick, I'm going to use a brush to apply it. And the color is called Prince Noir. I am not 100% sure if MAC still carries this, but I'm sure they carry a lot of different colors similar to this, but it's just a really, really dark, like a reddish color. So I'm going to apply it just on the center of my lip first, and then with my brush I'm going to even it out and then spread it out to the corners. So once you've applied the first layer, I'm going to take some paper and I'm going to blot my lips with this. And then you can take your lipstick one more time and reapply it. And once you've done that, the look is completed. I hope you guys enjoyed that. And if you did, don't forget to like and subscribe and leave comments, and I will talk to you guys later.